Link building is an important strategy of SEO and it really works. There are many ways to do link building, but today I'm gonna tell you about 5 unusual ways to get links to your website. Let's get started. Link building is an important SEO part, but it might seem complex sometimes or difficult. Right now, Google is paying more attention to quality of the links than quantity. And healthy backlink profile is really important for your website's visibility. Setting a proper link building strategy is quite complicated, and I'm sure I'm not gonna tell you whole recipe in just a few minutes. But I'm going to tell you 5 unusual ways to get links for your website that can support the whole link building process. So let's dig in. First tip I'm gonna tell you is quite simple. Create images and optimize them for SEO. You can be surprised how many pages would link to a good quality image they can find in internet. If you create a simple graph, instruction or infographic, don't use something you can find on internet. Create your own image and optimize it for SEO. That way, you can make your image be visible online. To make your image visible online, make sure you put good naming and alternative description. Make sure also to index your images. To help indexing your images, you can create a separate sitemap and upload it to Google Search Console. See how we made our simple graph visible in Google? I'm sure someone can use it. We have also added small logo to the image, so if someone uses it without a link even, we are still promoting our brand. And yeah, someone can use your image without linking to your website. That happens. So what to do in that situation? Take your image, upload it to Google Image Search, and check where your image is used. Then contact these pages and ask for credentials. I'm sure there will be no problem to link your website because you created the image and you can get a good link from that. Okay, let's move on to the second tip. Another way to get links to your website is to use your expert citations. You can, for example, outreach to companies that talk about relevant topics to your website. Try to build good relationships with them because this can bear fruit in the future. And remember, don't only focus on getting a link. Try to share some knowledge, try to share some new perspective that can be also useful for users. You can use also Haro to get some links to your website. Haro is a website that is connecting journalists to experts, and Haro stands for Help a Reporter Out. After signing up and choosing topics that you are expert in, you will be able to send a pitch to reporters and maybe you will get a link. It's not very easy to get a link through Haro though, because there are plenty of people sending their pitches, but don't give up because it really happens to get it. Read requirements carefully and answer just the question that is asked so you can make your pitch be chosen. The first tip I have for you is using SlideShare to upload your presentations. Make sure that you are linking to your website with that. Using SlideShare, you can not only get a valuable link, but you will also be promoting your branding because SlideShare is quite popular among users. Many users are searching for presentations and SlideShare is simply the first one that is appearing. The fourth one is quite close to my heart, to be honest, and my tip is give a support. And right now I'm going to explain what I mean. The first one is supporting colleges or universities with your knowledge. Do you remember when you were on university and some professional were coming to your classes, how valuable their knowledge was? So you can give that knowledge back right now. And again, when partnering with university or college, ask for a link at their website. Usually these websites are quite strong and trustworthy in Google's eyes, so this link will be also worth a lot. The second one is supporting some charities or non-governmental organizations, such as zoo or animal shelters. Let's be honest, who wouldn't like to adopt a penguin? Again, if you are doing these CSR activities, make sure that this organization is linking to you at their website, not only mentioning you, but adding a link. Last but definitely not least, write linkable content. Good quality content should be always your focus while writing, but make sure it's also linkable. And these are some tips how to make your content linkable. First of all, write something that no one have ever written before. Don't just rewrite articles that are online already. Add something from you. I'm sure you are not gonna invent a wheel from scratch, but you can always give some new perspective and new knowledge to the users. Secondly, share case studies. Share a new approach that you implemented to your client's website. Share your results. This is something that all of us want to read. Thirdly, make your content trustworthy. Link to actual data and remember about signature of the actual person that wrote content. And finally, ask some experts for comment. Do you remember the previous tip about Harrow? You can also use it another way around and ask for experts' comment for your content. That way you are not only getting some inputs for your content, but these people can also link to you on their social media or website. Oh wow, that's all I have for you today. If you have any other ways of unusual link building, please share it in comments because I'm super curious how you do it. And yeah, see you next time. This was Kasia from Delante.